behalf of WCVH, this is CV Today.
Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, November 7th.
Now over to Lexi with some more announcements.
Thank you. The quote of the day today is, "Courtesy is the one coin you can never have too much of or be too stingy with," by John Wanamaker. Today's weather is cloudy with a high of 45 and a low of 35. Today's lunch is pretzel bun with cheese and there's no hot combo. Tomorrow's lunch is roasted turkey with no hot combo. Now over to headline news.
The sanctity of a church service shattered by gunshots.
Everybody started screaming, yelling. Everybody got down, crawling under, wherever they could hide. It was so scary, and that man was shooting. He was shooting hard.
Investigators are piecing together a picture of the gunman, Devin Patrick Kelly. He was obsessed with a domestic dispute, sending threatening text messages to his mother-in-law shortly before opening fire on the church she attended. She was not at the church at the time.
There are many ways that he could have taken care of the mother-in-law without coming with 15 loaded magazines and an assault rifle to a church. I think he came here with a purpose and a mission.
Kelly had a history of cruelty to animals and violence against his wife and stepson.
Physically violent with his son, include violently shaking him. As a result of that, his stepson had suffered fractures, had a subdural hematoma.
An Air Force veteran discharged for bad conduct, Kelly was court-martialed and spent a year in confinement. The U.S. Air Force admitting it did not alert civilian law enforcement to the conviction, which could have prevented him from buying the gun he purchased in 2016 and used on Sunday.
Somebody really dropped a ball in this case, and there's 26 dead people now.
I'm Sophia Steed, reporting.
Marking period 1, Ceramics 1 and 2 students. All clay work has been fired. Ceramic 2 students, if you would like to glaze your piece on the next Flex Day, November 14th, come by the Ceramics room to pick up a pass. Ceramics 1 students, please stop by to pick up your project by Friday, November 10th. Projects in the showcase by the office only can be picked up starting November 13th. Projects in showcase by Ceramics room can be picked up anytime. Any work that is not picked up by Wednesday, November 15th will be discarded. Any questions or concerns, please email or see Mrs. Gleason. Now over to the word of the day.
The word of the day today is conjecture, I guess.
Hey Allison, are you comfortable? This won't take very long. Don't worry. Do you want some coffee or tea? Maybe some water? I can get that for you. I'm good, thanks.
Well, punk. I see Becca didn't get you to confess to anything. Well, admit it. You stole all those files from the internet of music from Russian websites, didn't you?
I didn't do it. You have no proof. This is all conjecture.
Dang it, she's right.
She's right. We didn't find any files in her computer. Plus, I do it too. Spotify Premium is kind of expensive.
And that was your word of the day.
Conestoga Valley is beginning a Math Honor Society, which will participate in math-related events and interact with others from across the country and rewards outstanding extracurricular achievement by offering special awards, scholarships, and grants to students and their faculty advisors. Math Honor Society meets every Thursday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. in room 125. That's every Thursday, from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. in room 125. If you want to stretch your mathematical abilities, come join the fun. Now over to an announcement about recycling.
Welcome back to the CVHS Recycling Show, where recently the TV studio has been facing a crisis. Temperatures have been rising above 80 degrees, which is terrible because I can't wear flannel anymore. The Earth is facing a similar crisis, but that one's kind of easier to solve because we don't have to go through school administration. Global warming is a serious issue impacted by recycling because it forgoes the need to burn discarded materials, and it takes much less energy to make new materials out of recycled materials than it does to make entirely new materials. These processes are some of the most taxing on the environment, so any attempt to reduce them goes a long way. It takes like 2 seconds to do. Just do it. If you don't, the Earth will heat up faster. There will be more tornadoes, hurricanes, extreme winters, and then the oceans will heat up and all the shrimp will die. And like that'll be super cool at first because then they already come fried, but you know, then they're all dead and there's no more shrimp. If you want to learn more about the effects of recycling on global warming and a lot of other global warming facts, you can check out some of the biology classes posters in the language to history hallway. It's the one with the lockers and nothing else. One of those lockers is actually mine. Never use it because why would I? All good things must come to an end, and with the end of the CVHS RS segment comes a reminder that the Recycle Bowl competition will be ending soon on November 15th, next Wednesday. If you have any more recyclable goods, get them in quick. And I mean, that's not the only thing that's ending soon. Endless Shrimp at Red Lobster, it's going away. So I don't think they can really compete with the True King anymore. Olive Garden, baby!
Oh, the king is back. Olive Garden, baby. Endless breadsticks, salad. It's great. It's the best. Pastas you can't pronounce. Olive Garden.
Attention winter athletes. Sports physicals are due by 3 p.m. on Friday, November 10th. If your last sports physical was before June 1st, you need a new one. If you turn in a sports physical to Mrs. Hess between June 1st and October 6th, you need a parent recert. Pick up and return forms in the main office or the athletic training room. No other forms or notes are acceptable. Now over to CV Sports.
I can breathe again, I can see again, I can feel how it feels to be free again.
CVG Sock, the CV girls soccer team, play tonight in the first round of the PIAA state tournament. They will face Council Rock South tonight, November 7th at Hamburg Area High School in Berks County. The game is set for 5 o'clock. It's about an hour away, so leave at 3:30.
Here's a short video wishing the girls good luck.
Make a big noise playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, you're gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it out. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on.
Come out and support the Bucks.
Sports highlight. We're gonna win it. We are fantastic.
Spirit.
When it comes to touchdowns. They've scored 5 touchdowns on their first 7 opening drives of the season. That is the league high. Deep into the bag of tricks, McCarthy. Trevor Davis wrestled down, but he's very close to another first down. 79% in his career from 50 plus. This is a 55-yarder, basically a winless night. And it hits the crossbar. Stafford. They brought extra rushers, got nowhere near him, and it's another completion on 3rd down. Screen, great call against the screen. Theo Riddick. Theo Riddick inside the 20 and finally taken down inside the 15-yard line by Devon House.
Bluffs the blitz and crosses the formation. Blake Martinez fooled by Riddick.
Chance at least to make the stats look a little bit better, and they get 7 points. Jamal Williams runs it in.
That's all the announcements we have for you today.
On behalf of WCVH, I'm Nadia.
Alongside Tegan.
And this is CV Today.
Have a terrific Tuesday.